Is your child's caregiver telling you that your child is hitting others and you don't know what to do to change this situation? In the last video, we talked about what to do if your child hits others at play dates when you are around. But what if it happens when you aren't around? The thing to do is set up a situation where your child is aware of your expectations and can have a reminder of those expectations throughout the day when you aren't there. So first, have a conversation with your child at a time of no conflict. Tell them that there is a problem that needs to be addressed and that you know they will want to work on it to make things better. Then explain that their caregiver has mentioned to you that they have been hitting or whatever aggressive behavior has been happening. It may be biting or scratching or kicking or whatever. Then ask them, what's wrong with doing that? Try to get them involved in the conversation. You don't want this to just be a lecture, but instead an interactive conversation. If they don't tell you it hurts others, explain this to them in a kind way. Indicate that you know they really don't want to hurt others. Show them you believe in their good character. Next, talk about their emotions. Explain that you realize they may get angry sometimes, but there is a right way and a wrong way to respond to that feeling. Talking about it is the right way. Hitting or biting, etc., is the wrong way. If they feel angry, they can talk to the person they are angry with about the problem. They can talk to their teacher, or they can talk to you. Sometimes they can do that right away, and sometimes they will have to wait until later. But hitting is not the solution and will only get them in trouble. Then explain to them that you are going to give them a special reminder wristband to help them remember to always be kind even when they get angry. Don't show them the wristband at this time. If you do, they will be so distracted that they won't listen to anything else you have to say to them. Instead, just tell them they will see this special wristband on the first day they will use it, and it will be very exciting. Show your excitement in your voice and with your expressions. There is a link in the description below for some really inexpensive wristbands that you can decorate with markers to make them specific to your own child. These will be an extra incentive to help motivate them to want to do the right thing when you're not around. At this point, your child will be excited to see these special wristbands, so it's the perfect time to bring home the lesson you're trying to explain to them. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, please hit that like button right now. Also, if you'd like to show your appreciation in a more personal way, you can buy me a coffee in the link in the description below after this video. Thanks for your support. Now that they are a bit excited, you want them to speak the words, "We don't hit others," or "We don't bite others," or whatever the aggressive behavior is you're trying to work on. It's important that they say the words so they solidify this message in their own mind. Have them repeat it a few times and tell them how happy you are to hear those words from them. It is psychologically more difficult for a person to do the opposite of what they say. Speaking these words out loud will be another motivator to help them do the right thing. Next, talk about what body parts are for. Ask them what certain body parts are for and what they are not for. For example, you ask them what hands are for. They are for hugging, loving, drawing, picking things up. They are not for hitting. What are teeth for? They are for chewing food, smiling, brushing. Teeth are not for biting others. What are feet for? Feet are for walking and running and jumping or kicking a ball. Feet are not for kicking others. As you talk about these body parts, have them point to them and look at them, and be sure to have them think up most of the answers themselves as much as they can. Remember, it's better for this to be a conversation rather than a lecture. Now that your child understands what is expected and has some excitement to start being conscious about this problem, make time to talk to the caregiver about this plan and what the wristband is all about. Let them know your child will only wear it when they are with them because it is special just for this situation. If they do end up hitting with the wristband on, tell the caregiver to remove it and tell the child they will get it back the next time they visit to try again. Next, on the day your child is to be with the caregiver, show them the wristband, but do not allow them to wear it until they arrive. The reason for this is you want the wristband to be very special and them to be excited when they get it to implement the plan. Tell them if they do the right thing, they get to wear the wristband the whole time they're there. If they don't, teacher will have to take it off, and they won't get it again until the next time they go there. Also, don't have them wear it at home or anywhere else. It will not be as special or effective if it is worn all the time. When you pick them up later, show excitement if they are still wearing it. This means they went through the entire time away from you without hitting. If they had it removed, show a bit of sadness for them, but say everybody makes mistakes. But you know they will do better the next time and can't wait to see them wearing that at the end of the day and them being really successful. But if you're having a hard time getting your young child to listen to you, it might be because you have trained them not to listen to you. In the next video, find out what you can do to get your young child to listen to you when you speak. Parents, you can do this. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you here next time.